Hello and welcome to the 6th River End Lads podcast. Today we'll be talking the match review versus Arsenal.
What a game.
Yeah.
Such a good game, wasn't it?
It was
Great
a really
atmosphere.
good game.
Shame about the result, but like the player said, we'll take a point. But we'll move on to, we'll talk about that a little later, I think.
Mm-hmm. So, Rudy, first impressions of the game?
Well, I think first half we didn't dominate too well. They were all over us. They wanted to play possession. However, we used our counter-attacking football and obviously scored. Maybe the first goal was a bit lucky, but it was good. A good shot from Pukki and it got deflected in. And then they obviously ended up scoring after. Well, we can talk about that penalty later. But I think despite not having much possession, we still ended up 2-1 up at half time. And I thought the second half we played even better, but they did end up scoring after a small bit of pressure from them, even though we were all over them.
And it's just another corner. I've said it time and
That's
time again,
the hole in
but
the ball.
it's corners and zonal marking which lets us down every single time.
I mean, the second half we played better than the first half.
We played excellent in the second half. We just didn't.
It was insane.
We had so many chances to score, but the players were unlucky not to see the ball go in the back of the net and win us the game.
I think they deserved it from that.
Definitely.
And you know, the first half performance, I thought they played really well as well,
Mhm.
without the ball, which is quite a good thing.
One player who stood out for me on the Arsenal side was definitely Bernd Leno.
But
Yes, he had a
such a
big
good
brilliant
goalkeeper,
game,
isn't he?
He had a good game.
We slated him at first, actually, to be fair, but I think he proved why he's
The best save
one
I've
of the
ever
best.
seen at Carver Road for that McLean one.
That was a brilliant
100%.
save. Honestly,
That was
fingertips
brilliant
onto the post. Brilliant
Other than
save.
Tim Krul against
it was a good
Otamendi.
finish. It was a good finish.
No, it was. I'm not complaining about his shot. There was, you know, I can't complain because he hit it well in the bottom corner.
But when your
world-class
keeper
shot.
is a world-class keeper and he performs an amazing save, you can't really do much. However, I must
Yeah.
say, if that was me, I would have gone near post.
Yeah, I would
love too.
But
I mean, he
it was a brilliant save, so
can't complain. Really.
can't really complain.
So yeah,
What about
Talking Norwich, a player who has had some good performances and has had some bad performances this season,
Amadou?
Amadou.
Had to be.
he had. I actually think he had one of the best games on the pitch. You know,
Definitely.
he was just commanding the defensive role. Obviously, I think is Teddy injured,
I'm not sure if he's injured, but
but
I think
whatever it was,
replacing him with Amadou
I
was
think
a great
replace
choice.
Teddy for Amadou. Amadou should start, and I really think we should get him not on loan. We should probably
Make it
buy him
permanent,
somewhere,
yeah,
because
100%.
Well, that's back in a few years ago. We had a signing called Mitchell Dykes.
Mitchell Dykes.
Oh.
He was a great
He
player.
was class. Norwich fans were raving about him, and everyone wanted him to sign on a permanent contract. And
But because
it didn't happen.
we didn't get
We didn't
promoted,
really-
we couldn't get him. But
And he was one of the classest players of the season, the outstanding
We
player.
really should
if we
not make
survive,
that mistake.
we have to get him. If we don't, then we won't be able to.
You want to
afford
sign him again?
No, you're talking about Amadou.
Amadou.
No, but what about Dykes?
I'd love to.
Bringing him back. And what
I
about
mean-
Ricky?
No.
No.
I
He,
love-
no, he's got some
No,
heart
no.
problem or something.
I think his brain or something.
No, yeah, he had a brain tumour, so he's probably not going to be playing football
Yeah.
again, unfortunately.
Ricky, if you're watching this, get well soon, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's...
Shame your career didn't go very well, but
But
No,
you're
it was
a
alright at
great
Arsenal.
striker.
Alex Neil didn't play his tactics right to him. 'Cause they played two strikers, and Ricky Van Bossel calls a one-striker man.
Anyway, I don't know where we've got
Anyway,
now.
if we
I love-
survive, sign Amadou, 100%.
And Ricky Van Bossel would cool.
No.
Perhaps
Absolute class.
not. Maybe Mitchell Dykes as well.
I mean, but Amadou, he just controlled midfield. Do you see that block they showed on Instagram? Not
Yeah,
yeah,
that
so-
hit his left leg
He
and
just
almost
stuck it
broke it,
out.
I swear.
When we saw that at the other end, I thought that was Tim Krul save, because it's really hard.
No, it was the last thing of the game, their
Yeah.
last attack, and it was Torreira's shot. He saved it, and then Hernandez
By the
had
way,
a chance to maybe...
Torreira.
rule in.
How small is he?
5'5".
I didn't realise he was that small.
No,
until we saw him.
he really
How
is.
many centimetres is 5'5"?
A lot smaller than you. A lot
No,
smaller.
I'm thinking Daniel Redmond.
Daniel Redmond's size.
160?
He looked really tiny,
No,
didn't he?
he is, honestly.
No, like proper small.
Josh, have you seen the image of him next to Per Mertesacker?
No.
It's a bit spooky.
I didn't realise he was that small
No,
until I saw him, but he is tiny.
He's like 6'6" next to 5'5".
Wow.
Anyway, Sam Byram, what do you think of his game?
Brilliant game as well.
Saw him after the game, had a
I
few
love,
photos.
I love the guy. I think
He's actually stepping up.
he
now.
eats, breathes, and drinks football, and I absolutely love him.
Great defender, better than Max Aarons.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think he's actually one of
Sure.
the best defenders.
I
in the
love
team.
Max, but my ideal lineup would be Lewis, obviously Zimbo and Godfrey, and then Byram.
What about
Yeah.
Zimmerman's performance actually? Because he had a good game.
He had a good
However,
game, but he did give
Bit
away
of
the
an
penalty.
experience.
I didn't see it. Me and Rudy.
No,
when-
I at the game
No,
I didn't, but I've seen
no,
the replay.
that's what I mean.
It's
Yeah,
really
that's
is
what I mean.
at the game, I was the only one to see
When-
it.
when-
and it was so
when me and
annoying.
Rudy were
Yeah,
sat
I
there,
was like, what's
we were
going on?
like, "What's happened? What's happened?" But Josh apparently, you saw it.
I saw it
I
as
didn't
soon
see
as it
that.
happened.
I've seen the
I
replay.
knew
That
it was
It's an obvious penalty. I don't know what he's
In
I
doing.
think
today's
he
rules-
was being pushed, I think.
in my opinion, I don't think it's a pin.
I think you'd have to give it. His hand is like.
but in
there.
your opinion, is it a pin? Is it a
Yeah,
penalty?
in my unfortunately,
His hand was right up.
I know he's being
Yeah, but
pushed or whatever, but
He's
he
barely
put-
touched it. It didn't,
hand
the
up.
ball didn't change.
It
any
doesn't
direction.
matter. It's just
it just
so
literally clipped his,
unnatural.
it clipped his hand. I don't think it's a penalty, but in the
But-
guidelines
No, it
of
has,
the
to, it
current,
has to be given.
it is a penalty in the current. But
But
I
then
don't,
the
I
pen
don't
was
think
saved for Tim Krul.
Okay,
Then it was
retake,
retaken.
stupid, that's stupid.
It was not a retake.
That's stupid.
No way.
They said it was encroachment, but
But no one was inside the
no
box.
one went that far, and it did not affect. Aubameyang was never going to reach the ball anyway.
Mhm.
He hit it, it was saved like to the left, and it was Byron or someone. Or
And anyway,
Maxwell's
there
cracked
were
it
still
out.
2 Arsenal players encroaching as well.
Yeah, so
So
why retake it?
that shouldn't be a retake. If both sides are committing fouls, you can't give it one way or another. You just have to
if you
ignore
haven't, if you're watching this and you haven't watched our matchday experience, it's up now. So
it. Give it a
make,
watch. That was
Yeah, yeah.
make sure to check
uploaded
that out.
Tuesday
See
morning.
what we're really talking about. But yeah, definitely.
It's just, I think that was a bit of a joke because, and then Aubameyang blooming shushes Krul, which is stupid.
Then he does his backflip.
I like his backflip, but I
Yeah.
don't understand
One
his
day,
stupid
one day he's
shushing.
gonna get injured from that, and his manager's gonna
Yeah.
slate him.
Exactly.
But
Freddie Lumber.
one of the goal scorers, Todd Cantwell.
I thought
Another
he had a
good game.
Yeah.
I mean, don't know if you can see it. Maybe it's a bit too high up, but there he is on the
Yeah.
back of my shirt. One of the first ever fans to buy a Todd Campbell
You
shirt
were,
last season.
And one of the first Norwich players to block Josh on Instagram.
The only Norwich player.
That was.
If Todd's
oh,
watching
that
this,
was-
you know, it's not our fault about what happened.
No, I mean, we did get smacked 5-1 by Villa.
Yeah,
And I was not happy. But I wasn't blaming just Todd.
Okay.
Nah, in this
But he had a good game, didn't he? He seemed to have stepped up
Against Arsenal, 100%.
lovely finish.
Another good finish.
Brilliant.
But then he misses 2 shots, which maybe he should have scored.
I think it was unlucky.
Say that
to
out.
left
The
it.
You
first
said that
and the
before.
second half on his left foot.
That's
It
a
was a good shot, but it was unlucky.
And that
And
leads
his,
us on to Pookie, who did
No.
miss a few chances. And
the
albeit
one in the second half was so annoying.
his goal wasn't exactly the.
It was a
It
lucky
was
finish.
a bit lucky.
And then it's one in the
Although-
second half, 6 yards out, a whole goal to aim for, and he missed it.
Made it straight to the keeper. Didn't miss it.
And he
Yeah,
made the
but-
chance by skilling out like.
Well, he did.
He
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 did
did,
the hard
he did
work.
so well to
He
create
did
the
the hard
chance,
work.
and then he missed it.
Yeah, definitely.
That would have won us the game.
And a man who soon will be tattooed onto Josh's skin, Kenny McLean.
He had a good
The
game.
Mayor, another good game. Shame about the burnt Leno save, but we've already mentioned that.
He deserved the
But
goal.
he bossed the midfield.
I love him.
He's
wasn't-
getting so
he
much
wasn't
better.
my number one midfield choice at the start of the season. I
Oh,
don't
remember?
think
No, remember
Neither.
last season?
I don't
It
think
was
he was yours.
until Bristol when he started showing up, like because he was hardly in the squad, and then Bristol game
Because of
came on.
injury,
He had to play,
and then he had to play,
and
and
he bossed
he
it.
scored 2 goals.
Absolute world. He will score this season.
He's got passion. He's got Scottish.
That's what I like.
He's got Scottish
Oh.
fire, and I love it.
He
I
really
said it.
is.
That argument you had with Tim Krul
He
in the
was-
first
he was
half.
I said the
mental.
same thing about Stephen Naismith a few years ago.
Yeah, but he is no
He had the
passion.
Scottish
No,
No, he
fire.
doesn't.
No,
He
no,
doesn't.
no.
He
The
doesn't.
Scottish
He's
fire.
not
doesn't.
like Kenny
Stephen
McLean.
Naismith just doesn't
Kenny
want to play for
McLean's
us.
better, but they both have the Scottish fire, and I absolutely love it. And he's an out-and-out Norwich player. He's an out-and-out
That's what I
lad,
love. He will always stay around. I feel like he's just a very loyal player, and the way he shouted at Tim Krul.
and he's very
Feels
underrated.
mental. So he is.
Some very explicit messages. I don't think it's on the matchday experience.
No.
I hope not, because that's.
I think we
quite
had a chat
rude.
with Kenny on the matchday experience, but I don't think we had his expletives.
No, we did.
Directed at
We,
Tim
we
Krul.
said something to him.
I think it was from a corner.
Yeah, he saved it
Hey,
after.
Tim
Tim
Krul
Cole
saved it.
punched it over, and then Kenny was like, "What'd you do that for?" But just put a few
It's
about
the
fi-
C word in there.
put about 5 different swear words,
Mhm.
using
Yeah.
your imagination in there.
Yeah,
and
and
you probably have what he said. Love him. You can't say anything bad about him, can you?
Yeah.
Good performance all round from
an
the team.
assist. He deserved that assist from Pookie.
Did he get an assist?
Yeah. He played the ball to Pookie.
He did, yeah, he did. Yeah, that's
What a
true.
player. Now, obviously, we did hear what Arsenal fans thought about it after the game.
After the game,
Oh yeah.
managed to appear on AFTV.
And
And Kelechi.
Not-
On Kelechi's
not-
Instagram story.
Not on AFTV, but
Well,
when
we
they-
did. Did you
with-
see it? We walked straight past him
Yeah,
when he was
in
filming.
a matchday experience.
Don Robbie was filming. And
It was when we were talking, we were eating our sandwich, and we said, "Oh, I wonder where Robbie is."
Yeah, we were just walking past him when he was filming.
It's just so obvious.
That
I'll
was
have to show you,
before the
just-
game.
Before the game?
Yeah.
When
I'll
I had
show
my
you.
pie?
Yep.
Yeah.
When I had my
We
sandwich,
walked straight
ginger
past
pie,
him and didn't notice when
Did we?
we all somehow missed him. He's just
We're on
filming.
one of his matchday experiences.
So yeah, so that is
I
actually
need to
there.
have a look at that. I
It's
haven't
about
seen that.
a minute in or so. Just watch it, and you'll see 3 lads in Norwich City Sky.
But anyway, we got selfies with Kelechi and Don Robbie. A nice chat with Kelechi about the game.
Yeah, and about Iwobi.
Great game.
We got
man.
us Snapchat glasses, so
Yeah, on Kelechi's story on Instagram, go check that out.
give him a follow as well because he's such a nice guy.
He is actually really nice.
And then Don Robbie, after his interviews with Troops and DT, and Turkish obviously, he managed to film us a little introduction for our videos,
Yeah.
saying please can you follow us on
I
Instagram.
think that's highlighted on my profile on Instagram.
Yeah, me too.
So check that out.
I
if you
mean-
haven't seen it.
They're proper fans, and it's interesting to see the most famous football fan account there is
Mhm.
actually, and so it's nice to see.
You're
them,
just,
they're very nice.
I'm not going to say it. What
No.
they actually say, you're just a bad Jack Reeve, as
Yeah.
Norwich fans are singing.
I do like Jack Reeve,
I love Jack Reeve
but
and
Yeah.
Chris Rebo.
Chris Reeve.
Reeve,
Dick
what
Parkers. But I love the TNC lads, but AFTV, they're proper lads as well,
Yeah.
aren't they?
they're proper.
Definitely. So we've talked the game. We've talked what we thought about the game. We talked what Arsenal fans thought of the game, which I think they were happy with it.
They were happy.
They were happy, but
They
I
want
think
more.
they felt lucky that they were able to get away from Cairo with a draw because they didn't deserve
Yeah,
it. I don't
I
think.
definitely agree with that. I think we deserved 3 points.
Mhm.
You know, if they continued playing like they did in the first half, they maybe would have got signed Kelsey from that game. But it's just they must have got tired or something. But we really dominated. Or maybe not, because
Shame we couldn't finish it off though,
Yeah.
because that would have been a well-deserved 3 points.
it's just the way we kept winning back the ball as soon as it left them.
Mhm.
Attack after attack, so unlucky there. And I mean, it was just a really good game. Very
Anyway,
interesting.
FPL wise, how did you do, Joel?
I know how.
I don't think
Apparently-
yours have as low
There you
as
go.
it.
It's
Okay, it's up. Nick Pope, little disappointed. Was he playing Crystal Palace?
Joel, you know he's got some really awful fixtures coming up.
Yeah, but
Just
who did he play? Yeah, it was Crystal
just
Palace.
look.
That was a bit of a shock result, wasn't it?
Ah,
Well,
Man
he looks so
City.
good at home.
He makes saves, so I'm happy with that.
Anyway, how many points did you get overall first?
48.
3
Right.
below average, I guess.
So yeah, not good. Not good. At
Not
all.
good at all.
I think that takes me to about
Just wait till you get to
300k.
mine. Mine was pretty bad.
300k overall when I used to be 5k.
Damn.
5k?
Yeah, after I bought Pookie in game week 2 and he scored a hat trick.
Yeah, that's really early.
I was really high ranking and now I'm 300k because I've just dropped about 20k each week,
Yeah.
which is a little annoying and frustrating. So you're into blank, which I was disappointed at because
Look, that's the first goal
But
we've conceded
it was a
in 5
good.
games.
It was a good win for Leicester though. Last minute.
Rudy called it
Kelechi
actually, to be
and
fair
actually-
to him.
Oh, I said 2 when they were 1-0 down.
Was it really wasn't?
It was me and Joshua.
Yeah, we both said 2-1 Leicester win, even at half time.
It was just going to be like that.
Tomori, I mean, who thought
Oh.
West Ham would beat Chelsea?
Oh, I'm getting a bit
Their
worried. about
goalkeeper
tomorrow.
though, West Ham's
David
third choice
Martin.
goalkeeper, yeah.
Do you remember when he made that howler against Brighton?
I think so, like,
Millwall.
oh yeah, with Millwall, wasn't it? Yeah. In
Yeah.
the FA Cup last
But no,
year.
anyway, he had a brilliant game.
First Premier League start for his boyhood club. I don't like West Ham personally, just because they're fans not showing up. But I'm glad for him to get a win for his club and for his father.
Much better than Roberto, though.
Roberto, he's a
This
shock.
week-
Well,
this
because
people
a
will.
class keeper. What are you saying?
Did you see that one where he punched it into the net?
Shame we didn't go to West Ham
Yeah, I know.
when they had Roberto in goal.
Oh, we would have smashed
Although we
it.
didn't
Yeah.
actually have that many shots on
No,
the
that
target,
is
so.
true.
Fabianski's a beast.
Salah got the 3 points because he was taken off before Brighton.
I think it's
scored.
time to get rid of Salah.
Yeah.
I think he was just so good in his first season. He was never going to replicate it.
Well, his first
Last season
two
he was
seasons.
last season he was okay, but this season he just dropped off even more.
I mean, that
Still-
time he scored
still-
4 against Watford.
Still getting like 15, 20 goals probably this season, which is good. But he was just so good in his first season. He was always going to drop off.
Was it 32 goals he scored?
Yeah.
That's mental. That is literally mental.
De Bruyne, 10-pointer.
Just
Beast.
he's brilliant.
Great goal. Great
Oh,
goal.
lovely goal, I'd have to
We
say.
were watching that game. Weren't
It
we?
was the way he just chested it down, volleyed it.
Yeah,
It wasn't top quality.
Only second best goal of the game.
John
Shelby.
Shelby was actually
Yeah.
better as well.
Madison, 2-pointer. And Trossard, I've kept the faith in him. mate.
It worked actually. He'll start next game. So,
Do I play him then?
well, what's he got? I have no idea. You
Oh,
play
Arsenal away. They can
Joel
concede
playing.
goals, yeah.
It's Arsenal.
Who instead of Campbell?
Don't bench Campbell again. Honestly.
Maybe Joel. Maybe put Kane on the bench. Seriously, under Mourinho, Man United are really defensive, and he's not been that amazing under Mourinho. His stats are quite poor at the moment.
bench an £11 million
Or
striker.
get rid of him. I'm not even joking, Joel.
For
He's
who?
just bench him for Campbell. That's all I'm saying. If you want to play him,
I'm not going to bench an £11 million
or bench Salah.
striker.
Bench Salah for Campbell.
That's 12 million my body mate.
No, I'm not even joking, Joel. Have you seen his stats from under Mourinho?
No, I don't look at stats.
No one looks at the stats
I'm
other
a
than you, Rudy.
Rudy's the stat man, Rudy though.
We
so-
care about the result, don't we?
Exactly.
Yeah, well, Kane hasn't scored the last 2 weeks, and I doubt he's.
And I
gonna score
think
next
I'm
game.
beating you on points card now, Rudy. So I think
By
I know,
two-
I know what I'm talking about.
By 20 points, Joel. I'm going to claw that back. It's every week. I'm getting closer now. So I don't know how long you can say that.
So
Joel.
yeah, I'm disappointed got bench Campbell. I think Josh.
Me too.
You share my misery.
I was certain that I played all three Norwich attackers. Campbell, Hernandez, Pukki.
I remember it.
I played Hernandez and Pukki, both got attacking returns.
Josh was laughing at me when I
Yeah, I
said
was
I was benched
yeah.
Campbell when he was.
But then I realised that I must not have saved the team, and Campbell was in fact on my bench. So that was very annoying.
Lucky.
Second week in a row he's been on my bench as well.
I'll tell you what, Pookie's my vice captain, and I had him as captain for most of the week, and yes, again, I bottled it in the last hour.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he would have got four.
Vardy did pull
He
off.
would have got 4 more points than Vardy though.
Yeah, but Vardy did something. So.
Bench Luke Stramford was right, so that's one.
Yeah, good choice.
Although he didn't get much more points than what any of my other 3 defenders, so it didn't really
Joel,
matter.
you had the wrong one. You got Robertson, not T-double-N. Got 2 assists.
Yeah,
Or
I've
VVD.
always been
VVD.
I've always been Robertson over.
Me
You
too.
You got to choose one or the other. That's the thing.
Well, I had both at the
I
start of the season.
had both.
Actually, no, I didn't. I had Virgil van Dijk and.
Oh yeah,
Good
I
cho-
had
that was-
VVD and Robertson.
I had mental defence. I had Laporte, Van Dijk, and Robertson. That was my starting one. But yeah,
Because I'm still captaining Vardy at Watford.
great choice.
For
Yeah,
next week.
I'm going to captain probably Tielemans, but that's on Saturday, isn't it? Or is it? Is
no,
it this
that's
week?
Wednesday.
It's tomorrow. Okay, fair enough.
Pookie. Thoughts on him?
He'll probably score.
Best striker in the Premier League. The party's back, as we said it
Yeah,
was last
party-
week.
Wait, never stopped, Josh.
Well, it did stop.
I mean, I did do a
It
post on our Instagram
kinda
account
stopped.
that the party had never
It
stopped.
never stopped. I was there.
Kinda
Rudy,
stopped.
you left. It may have stopped for you, but I was still there.
I left the time when he stopped scoring.
I haven't removed
so
Pooh
I-
from the FPL team all season, so
I'm fine.
I've had him since game week 2, so I think I've had him for the longest here.
I
Fair
had him since
He's
game
absolute
1,
beast.
but yeah.
Yeah, so Poe with Man City at home don't seem like the best. Although Burnley did beat Man City a few times last year, was it the year before?
They no, it would have
The year
no.
before.
But they only lost to Man United the year before that,
Can't remember.
so it would have been 3 seasons ago.
Yeah, but my dilemma is, do I play Trossard? Because
well, we
I've
haven't
already
got,
said
haven't got
what I
that
think.
long to do your team because we've got football training later, haven't we? So,
I mean, you got 2 hours or so, Joel.
anyway, moving on to your team, Rudy.
I get up, but I mean, I scored 55 points. I know, so that's not. It's okay, but.
Well, it's better than me. I got 43, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been a lot higher had I played Campbell like I thought I did.
Yeah, I got Ryan in goal. He did okay. The back 3 did really badly, but De Bruyne and Sterling did well. With Hernandez coming off the bench. For
I
injury.
told you to put Hernandez in a couple of weeks ago,
Yeah.
and it paid off.
The
didn't it?
thing that worked for me was Danny Ings. I've had him 2 weeks. Well,
Bench Lewis Dunk and Martin Kelly. That's
yeah.
14
Lewis
points
Dunk
combined.
got
Kelly's
8
started playing
points.
again, has he?
Yeah, you know his stats are actually really good. He's got like 4 clean sheets in the games he's played. But Danny Ings, that's a brilliant transfer.
I had him last week in my free hit. Obviously didn't have him this week, but
9
I knew
points.
he was going to be
scoring.
scoring.
It last week, Doherty.
Yep, and he
Hey,
scored.
hey,
this
No,
week as
no,
well.
he's
Maybe
been
the wrong
really
week.
good.
Yep, exactly.
Vardy captain, so yeah. And I mean, I started the season really poorly, but I'm getting there.
No,
Anyway, forget my team. I'm having the right players. Just
He's
not
still
at,
angry, Josh.
at the wrong times. I have lost interest in it, but you know, forget FPL for me.
I
this season,
tell you
think.
what though,
No,
I am
Josh, it's still a long
I
time to
am
go.
very much loving looking at on the FPL app or online and seeing the Prime Video underneath the fixture.
Oh yeah, the little blue thing.
It
blue
looks
strip.
nice,
It
and
looks
we get to
sexy.
watch we get to watch some football. As I don't think any of us have Sky.
I mean, Josh
I used to have Sky, but
No, Josh was a baller. He had like Now TV, Sky,
quite expensive.
BT,
So we dropped Sky
Amazon
TV.
Prime,
But
Netflix.
Now we've got Christmas games on Amazon Prime now. So that I
Josh,
hope
you
anyone
had...
watching can watch them games as well
All
because it'll be
five.
very exciting.
Definitely. So
Nah, Josh had all
the
5.
midweek game, which is on.
Oh, God.
Southampton Norwich.
Let's
Southampton,
let's
Norwich.
get a win there. Come on. It's going to be tough. I feel
Why not
a
the same
draw.
as Arsenal?
Can't change it.
Lewis is back, isn't he? I'd go Lewis and Byron.
I wouldn't change it that early. Just because
Maybe not.
you don't know how severe
But
his
I
injury
think-
was, and you don't want to rush
Yeah,
him
but
back.
he was on the bench, so for
Oh,
Arsenal,
okay,
so
was
he's going to be fit.
Alright.
But I think attack the same. Maybe Patrick Robertson on the substitutes
Oh,
bench,
okay,
not
yeah.
not
He was on
starting.
the bench. He was on the bench last
Yeah, but maybe bring him on.
definitely.
Yeah, actually playing for
You
once.
know, maybe
Jeez.
forget Wendy for a little while because
No,
again
I think
he looked poor.
He actually looked really
looked-
poor
he
against
looked poor
Arsenal.
against
I'm
Arsenal
saying
when
he
he came
gave
on.
away the ball twice when
I
he
thought he
came
was
on.
alright. I didn't see
No,
anything
no,
bad about it.
no, he did actually give the ball away twice when he came on.
Yeah, but still, he made that chance to Kenny Delaney.
No, he didn't.
No?
I swear he did.
That was
in the
Pookie.
That was Pookie.
No,
That was
in the
Pookie.
midfield, he gave.
No,
No.
that was Pookie.
Wendy wasn't on then. That was Pookie.
Pookie played it
Yeah.
through to Kenny McLean.
Maybe it was Pookie's chance then. Which
Maybe.
Buendia picked for.
It may have been.
It
but
was one of them. All I remember was that they missed it.
Oh.
And Buendia did well to get past the defender.
I love Buendia, but his attitude isn't right. And he's got to improve that before he gets back into the team.
Yeah, same as... Nah, not
Because at the moment,
When
Hernandez and Campbell are performing so
when
well.
things don't go well, bring him in. But no need to put him in now.
Well, things are
He's
actually
just
going
got to
right.
work hard and want his place in the team, unless he can go after
Like
Aston.
Sleeperman.
You know, go to Aston Villa if you don't want to work hard and get into our team, because we'll take 30 mil for you.
Bro, that's quite... But yeah, I think you're
Score
right there.
prediction then?
The thing is,
0-0.
I really see the thing.
I'm
I see a
worried.
draw. I
I'm
see a
worried,
draw.
but I'd take a draw away at Southampton. I really would.
I think it's going to be... I think it's going to be 2-2 or 3-2 Norwich.
If we could
it's
get a
gonna be
win,
one
I'd be
like that.
so happy. And I think we're able to get a win, but we're so unpredictable at the moment.
It's
I
unpredictable.
want to go
but
for a draw.
I'm going to say 3-2 Norwich, just about. Barely get the win there, but we'll deserve it, I think, if we do get the win.
What about the other games then? I would say Norwich to win, I hope.
Just about. It's going to be really tight.
I'd say a 2-0 win. Maybe 2-1.
Yeah.
I've seen the scoring. But other games, let's move on. Crystal Palace Bournemouth.
That's tonight, isn't it?
That's
Yep.
Last game was 5-3.
I
Brilliant.
mean, by the
game.
time this is released, it'll be Wednesday morning, and the game would have happened. Crystal Palace at home to Bournemouth.
It'll be Crystal Palace.
2-1 Palace.
Yep.
And that'll be correct if you're watching this on Wednesday. That'll be correct.
1-0 Palace. That'll be correct. Trust me.
3-0 Palace.
Okay.
That's got a weird
That's
prediction,
a weird
but
one,
I can see it
Joel.
happening.
It could happen. I just see it.
Bournemouth haven't been scoring that much. this
Burnley,
season.
Man City. 1-0.
That's tonight, isn't it?
2-1 Man City.
1-0.
1-0.
2-1 Man City.
I'm liking Joel's predictions, so I'll go with that as well.
Chelsea, Aston Villa on Wednesday. 7:30.
Oh,
Aston
2-1
Villa.
Chelsea.
I feel like 3-1 Chelsea, just about.
2-1 Aston Villa.
No,
You know,
how would you pull that
That's
out?
possible, but I just think Chelsea are too good. 2-1.
Hang on, what
Villa,
about-
Villa will score though.
What about our players last week we picked on?
I went Vardy, didn't I?
No, I was Vardy.
Well, we can check anyway. We check that.
Leicester, Watford. 5-0.
5-0 Leicester.
Wait, Leicester at home to Watford.
Yep.
5-0.
Yeah, I really see that.
Man United, Spurs.
1-1.
3-2 Spurs.
Nah.
Spurs to win this one. 2-1 Spurs.
I'm just say 1-1.
Mourinho to
Wolves,
haunt
West
Man
Ham.
United.
Wolves, West Ham.
At home.
Hang on, you just missed one. Oh yeah.
3-0 Wolves.
Norwich, really. Have you already talked them?
2-2.
Yeah, I agree with really too. Liverpool, Everton.
1-0 Liverpool.
That's an FA Cup game, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was drawn for the third round time.
Yeah, they pulled
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Twice, alright.
Honestly, we're gonna lose to Preston. I'm gonna say it
Liverpool-
now.
Yeah, we got Preston in the FA Cup draw. If you haven't seen that,
We're gonna
Alex Neil's going to beat us, unfortunately.
1-0 Liverpool. Liverpool scam.
Yeah,
out.
they will jam their way.
Diferigi, another
Jam their
goal,
way
isn't it?
there.
Yeah,
As Rudy
Liverpool will win this
says-
game.
As Rudy says, when
They will jam their way
He-
to victory.
he plays his pool game and he loses it, then he blames the other player.
I won it a minute ago.
Yeah, well, I don't don't think Josh had his best game in that
Okay.
one.
I played some really good shots, but
Yeah, hang on a
Rudy
sec.
played some good shots as well. So
Okay. Well, yeah, as Rudy says, they're jamming their way to
They
victory.
will.
And they have. I think that's the only way to.
They're going to win this
Leicester
title, and they're
took
going to
Leicester
challenge
Just
to
it.
their form lately. He's been jamming their way to victory.
that
It
is
was
true.
awful.
Leicester to win the league.
That game against Brighton, that was so jammy. They did not deserve the win there.
Sheffield United, Newcastle.
Oh dear, another win for Sheffield, isn't it?
That's the thing. That's
It's what they
2-1.
call the
2-1.
Dole Fest. The Dole Fest.
It's
That
good.
is
It's good to
boring.
go.
Absolute
1-0 Sheffield United.
1-0,
1-0
yeah.
Sheffield United. Arsenal,
Oh,
Brighton.
that'll
This
score.
is a good
So
game.
This is a cracking
Arsenal
game.
at home to Brighton.
Yeah.
First win for
3-2 Arsenal.
4-3 Arsenal. I'm going mental goals.
2-0 Brighton.
Oh, come on, Joel.
Come on, Brighton.
Now I love Kelechi, so
I'm
I'll give
doing
I'll
this.
give him
I
a win.
love Kelechi. It doesn't mean I think Arsenal.
I think they will. 4-3. It's going to be an absolute mental game. There's going to be goals all around. And Trossard will score. And you'll bench him. And then you'll be like, oh no,
Yeah,
why
play
is Rob
Trossard.
Benson?
That's my
Instead of
reason.
Camera.
Yep, 100%.
I'm
I said
saying
1-0
it.
for the Norwich
He's
game.
going to start.
Anyway, is that all the fixtures for this
Don't know.
midweek?
Yeah, that is.
That is. We'll probably
I'm
do another
happy.
video on Friday,
Yeah.
hopefully reviewing Southampton and previewing
So that is my
this
team.
weekend's games.
My team changed.
Have
Trossard
you
in.
put Trossard in?
Trossard
Yeah,
in.
I
for
honestly
Fulham.
think that's a good choice.
So let's see if I bench Todd Campbell, who gets 8 points plus
Hang on.
for 3 weeks in a row.
Joel, we need to think about our players, though, that we chose.
Yeah,
Oh,
I chose Vardy.
You wrote it down there.
I went Tielemans, I remember. And he did
I went
nothing.
Rashford and he got an assist. It was a goal.
It
but
wasn't.
They gave it.
Yeah,
a
but
huge
it
goal.
wasn't an own goal. It was a clear own
Oh
goal.
wait, and here's back,
Yeah.
didn't it? Okay.
It was the free header, the worst header I've ever seen.
Yeah, we got the
Skimmed
assist.
off the post.
It got
and-
the
and it
assist.
hit him back and went
So
in.
I went Vardy, Josh went Tielemans. Yeah, Rudy
Vardy got
Rashford.
Rashford
assist.
got
So-
5 points.
Vardy got 6. Let's start with Vardy. So that's 26 total for me.
I am joining with you.
Tielemans got
3. No, you got 2.
2. So that's 8 points.
Fourth consecutive blank for me. I'm going with all these picks. That,
And Rudy got
No,
5.
no,
is
That's-
it?
Yeah, he got 5 because he got the assist. So that's 26.
So me and Rudy are storming ahead of Josh on 26
Right,
each.
okay.
No, but Josh could pull out a
Oh,
man.
I can't go Vardy this week because I picked a Leicester player.
Oh god, it's getting a bit tough now.
I'm gonna pick first because I'm last.
I swear I always pick last though.
Well, you're winning that, aren't you, with Rudy?
Alright.
So-
Fair enough.
Can't even remember the fixtures.
Just think of one and be like, who's gonna score?
Who's gonna score?
I know, I know.
I've completely forgot the fixtures.
I know who's gonna score. I just know it.
What are the fixtures
I
again?
think I
Show
should-
me.
I think I should go ahead of Rudy though, because Rudy picked in front of me last week.
I can't go with a Leicester player, unfortunately. I'm gonna go Raul Jimenez.
Good choice.
I'm gonna go Aubameyang.
I'm gonna go Wilfred Zaha. I'm gonna
Boom.
switch things up.
Right.
Well,
is that
he's
it?
in good form, and he's.
We've done our player picks.
yeah.
That is it. Norwich are playing tomorrow.
Come
We'll
on.
do a video on Friday. Come on, boys, can get a win. Should
Yeah.
be a good game.
Thank you for watching.
Anyway, thank you for watching.
if you haven't watched the Matchday experience, check that out.
do that now as soon as you watch this video. But thanks for watching. See you Friday.
Thanks.